Hello, my name is Sharon Fitzpatrick and welcome to my YouTube channel, Lifestyle with Sharon. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make minestrone soup and some Melba toast to go alongside it. So I hope you like the video, and if you do give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends on social media. I'd love to hear your comments on what you think of the video and I will get back to you. And if you haven't done so already, do subscribe to the channel, it's free of charge, and also hit that notification bell so that it will give you a little reminder of when the video comes out every Wednesday. So you want to chop up 4 garlic. You want to dice up some onion. You want 1 large onion. My onions are quite small, so I'm just going to do 2 small ones for today. If you want to know how to cut up an onion without crying, I'll put a link below. Now you can dice up some carrots. You can either leave the skin on or peel it off. It's entirely up to you. You want a small bit of cauliflower, just about a quarter, not even that, maybe just slightly less than a quarter. Just chop it up into small bits. You want 4 celery ribs and just cut them into small pieces, making sure to keep your fingers bent. About a quarter of a leek. Just cut it down this way, turn it over, then cut it down a couple more times, and then you can cut this way, and that's dicing the leek. Then we'll get some green beans and just chop the ends off and tidy them the other side and chop the ends off again, and then just chop them into small bits. Now you can put different vegetables in, you don't have to be putting these ones. Kale is another nice one to do. I've got some sugar snap peas, so just cut the ends off. Just whatever seasonal veg you want to use is fine. The main ones you do have to have is the garlic, onions, carrots and celery. Some Mangetout and some spinach. Okay, so what you want to do is have your pan, one that's hot, just add a little bit of olive oil, about 3 tablespoons of olive oil roughly. And you want to put in your onions, your celery, your carrots, and about half a tablespoon of tomato puree or tomato paste, and a bit of salt. Just give it a stir, and then put the lid on and stir occasionally for about 7 minutes. So this is what it looks like at this stage. So now to this, after the 7 or 8 minutes, we had our garlic, Mangetout, green beans and sugar snap peas, and our leeks and our cauliflower. And the spinach will wait until near the end. And then the dried spices you want to add is some oregano, and you want about half a teaspoon of thyme. Give this a stir and then put the lid on for about 2 minutes. Okay, so after about the 2 minutes, you want to add your tinned tomatoes and your stock. Now you can use stock cubes if you like, or you can use your own vegetable stock. You can pour a little bit into the tin of tomatoes and give that a whiz around, and that just gets rid of any that's in the tin. Put the rest of it in here. If you want a little bit of a kick to it, just put a tiny amount of chili flakes. And at this point add a pinch of black pepper. Bring this up to the boil, and then you put the lid on and leave a little bit for the steam to come out, and then turn it down to simmer for 15 minutes. Then in the meantime, put some hot water on and cook some elbow pasta. About 1 cupful of elbow pasta, like macaroni pasta. That's the best one. This smells really nice. Now all we need to be doing now is adding our cooked pasta. So we'll add our cooked pasta, our spinach, and you're meant to use cannelloni beans, but unfortunately because of the COVID I couldn't travel to go to the shop that sells them, so I've improvised and used chickpeas, drained and rinsed with hot water before. So now I'm just going to dish this up. Okay, and then you can add some Parmesan cheese, and if you wanted to, and a bit of parsley. And there you have a delicious minestrone soup. Right, for Melba toast, what you want to do is just make some normal toast. And then what you do is, this takes a bit of practice. You might not get it right straight away, so don't worry if you don't. But get a good bread knife, and you just place your hand on the top, and I'll start on the corner of the bread, and you just move it until you get all the way through, and you can cut it in half. Now, I know some people love it just buttered like that. Okay, so what you're just going to do is put this under the grill. So I'll just do this again for you. So you just go into the corner, make sure your hand is flat on the top, and you just move your knife up and down. It takes a bit of practice, as I said, because you could end up getting a very wonky slice of bread. This is quite even, but I've done it so many times. So as you can see, that's what the Melba toast looks like. And you can either just serve it like that along with the soup, or you can butter it. It's a bit crispy and it might crumble up, but that's okay. I'm just going to put some more under. There's another piece done. So as I said, the two ways you can serve it is you can have it like this with no butter on, and it's lovely and crispy to dip into the soup, or you can butter it. And as I said, it might go into little bits, but that's okay, because it is all crispy and crunchy, and it's just so nice with a bit of soup. See, there's where it starts to break up when you try and butter it. So it doesn't matter if you serve it into little bits like that. So you got it like this with the butter in lots of little bits, or you can serve it like this with no butter. Either way, thank you for watching today's video with Lifestyle with Sharon on how to make minestrone soup. Hope you enjoyed it.